Hi everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Pluto of Pluto's Muse here, back with another timeless pick a card reading titled What's Something Your Future Self is Proud of You For? So this reading is intended to give you some sort of insight or possibly even a prediction of what it is that your future self will be proud of you for, or something that you will accomplish in the present, the near future, maybe even something that has happened in the past that again your future self will be proud of you for. These could be things that your higher self is needing to pursue a certain goal. This could also be things that your higher self is just grateful for you achieving. But either way, these are general messages. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Everything may not resonate, and that's completely fine. You have 5 options to choose from on the screen. Choose more than one if you feel drawn to more than one. And also, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. All right, thank you so much for watching. Let's get started. Hi, Pal 1. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. You are the pal that chose image 1. All right, before we actually get into your message, let's name some of the numbers that could be relevant as well as the signs. I'm seeing 38, 18, 2. Okay, being the most prevalent numbers in this pile. Somebody could be those ages, born on those days. Somebody could also be a Sag, a Scorpio. And that's Scorpio? 9, 10, 11. Yes. Sag or Scorpio, a Virgo or a Libra. I'm also seeing Aquarius or Pisces, heavy on the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in this pile. Taurus is in this pile as well, and Pisces and Aquarius could be relevant to this reading. All right, so pile 1. What is something that your future self is proud of you for? For a lot of you in this pile, I feel like your future self is proud of you for overcoming whatever type of shame, guilt, or burden other people have projected onto you or tried to project onto you because of who you want to be or a dream that you want to pursue. Now, if this is in regards to a career path, like a job that you want to take, some of you guys, there could be people within your job currently or people around you in your environment that have made you feel like it isn't a good idea to leave a certain job, a certain career field. Or there's just like, again, like this vibe of like obligation. Maybe people have made you feel like you're obligated to a certain path. And they don't feel like it's beneficial for you to leave, or they just don't want you to leave. They just don't want you to leave. A lot of people feel like they're relying on you, and they need you to sacrifice your happiness in order for them to stay afloat. I'm also getting a vibe here of some of you desiring a certain career path or wanting to start a project of some sort. That other people may have tried to get you to feel insecure about. All right. There's something that you want to do that may feel forbidden for some reason. And this could be in relation to again, like a gift that you have. Maybe some of you guys are spiritualists, closeted spiritualists, and maybe you're hiding that. Maybe you have a regular job, but you really want to start something in a spiritual field. Some of you guys will be overcoming your, again, shame or guilt around being spiritual, and you're going to openly share this gift, or you're going to finally pursue whatever it is. But for others of you, and I didn't intend for it to be like this per se, but you know, with the image, the rainbows on that image. So, I mean, that could have many different meanings. It doesn't have to be related to your smexuality, but I am also getting a smexual message here for those of you that are possibly confused about what you like, or know what you like but feel guilty about what you like, or have been shamed into hiding who you are. I'm definitely getting like closeted vibes. If anybody in this pile is in that space, your future self is going to be proud of you, because you're not going to be. You're not going to be. At some point in time, I'm getting that you guys are definitely going to come out of the closet, or there's an energy here of a lot of you being already out of the closet, but possibly like hiding it from certain people, or maybe not being as proud about it. I do see a lot of you being proud about it, no longer feeling like the villain for being that way. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm picking up one, and this is for a small few of you. Somebody in here could be in a relationship right now. Now, I don't know if you are already in some sort of LGBTQ relationship, but I'm getting the vibe of somebody that is in a more traditional relationship and possibly is like, down low or hiding what it is that they want, what they desire. And if that is the case, either you are going to come out to your partner, or there's an energy here of you actually deciding that you may want to leave a situation behind in order to pursue what it is that you desire, or just to be yourself. Another portion of you, I'm picking up on something here related to you not being in anything committed, but possibly because, again, you are confused about what you like. And this isn't for everybody, but I am getting somebody in this pile. You could be currently, like, again, in a space of trying to figure out what it is that you want long term, or again, could be in your career. For some of you, this is just career related. This is not about your sexuality, but I gotta cover all I gotta cover all areas, okay? Because I'm getting that it could be covering all areas, especially for those of you that are in a relationship currently. Like, if you're stuck in some sort of relationship, somebody's committed to somebody and you're not happy, I don't think that that's a forever thing. It doesn't look like that's a forever thing. A lot of you are going to take some time to figure out what you want, and then you're going to move into what you actually want. So if you are, considering like, oh, maybe I want to get a divorce, or I'm thinking about leaving my partner behind, or whatever it is, I don't even like my partner, I'm hearing arranged marriages even. So for some of you, this may not even be about sexuality. This could even be like you've been married into a relationship that you don't want to be in. If that is the case as well, some of you may decide that you're going to leave that marriage to go towards who you want. This is interesting. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. Dragonflies may be significant for somebody in this pile. For others of you, if that isn't the case, like I said, this could be related to your career. And if this is related to your career, some of you guys are going to finally break out of a specific field of work that you're in. You could be doing this right now, or you're going to be doing this in the future. But a lot of you will be breaking out of a specific field that you're in order for you to pursue what you've been holding back from pursuing. Something that you felt like was forbidden at some point in time, or something that you just told yourself you couldn't do. I see a lot of you learning a lesson around setting boundaries and kind of using your discernment on what you should be pouring into and sticking to that, like choosing what to commit to and sticking to that, and not allowing other people to get in the way of what you want. That's something that you guys are definitely learning in the present, or will learn, and this is something that your future self will be proud about. I almost want to say your future spouse. Some of y'all, your future spouse will be proud of you for choosing this path, or for setting a boundary with a current partner, or for leaving a situation that wasn't serving you, because you are going to align with them. All right. Yes. Somebody in here, I'm being so serious about a divorce. Somebody in here, you could be getting a divorce. You could be married and getting a divorce because you are no longer wanting to feel like the villain in the situation, or you're wanting to pursue what you actually want. And I see you guys doing that. If you do that, just know that you're going to get what you want. Your future self is showing me that you're going to get what you want. For some of you, if you're not already married, you're going to be married. If you've never been married before, I'm seeing you get married. And if you are getting divorced or something like that, again, I see a lot of you getting married to someone that you actually want to be with in the future. And this is something that is coming as a result of a change in perspective, either about how you currently feel within your love life, what you desire, things like that, or how you are currently investing in a job of some sort. You're having faith in another dream in the present, or you're having faith in another dream, and I see that dream being achieved because Identify what you're afraid of, face that fear, and overcome it. Some of y'all are overcoming a fear because you believe in yourself. For many of you, there's something here about you feeling like you aren't completely sure if you have a soulmate, or like if you are, you don't know if you're going to align with a certain type of person in the future, or if you'll ever be in love, or whatever it is. I see you meeting the person that you're supposed to be with, or aligning with the person that you're supposed to be with, or getting married, or whatever it is, because you choose to honor your passions. And again, if this isn't LGBTQ related, I'm just getting like you honor your passions in a certain career field. And then all of a sudden it's like, you know, maybe you were in a specific job, in a specific house, living a certain type of way, and it just wasn't your dream. Maybe it was other people's dream, or maybe that is what's going on. And for some of you, it's like that might be what happens, right? Like if you're currently not living your most authentic life, you're not in the job that you want, you're not, you know, wearing the clothes that you want, you're not acting the way that you want, there will reach a point in the future where you are going to, even if you choose to keep playing this role, if you're playing a role, again, whether it's in a career field, you're in a job that you hate and you're just acting like you like it for other people, or you're in a relationship that you don't like and you're just acting like you like it for other people. If any of you are doing this, I don't see you doing this for long, or you will do this for long. But when it hits the point that you don't want to do it no more, you're not doing it anymore. Pile 1, I see a lot of you leaving a situation behind, possibly taking some time to heal, and then moving into the relationship that you want. So that is for my pile 1s. Oh, I wanted to give every pile a self-care card. Let's see what your future self is saying is self-care for you. Pile 1. Somebody in here, the channeled songs that I use today may be significant for you, or somebody's into music. Maybe you want to be a musician, pile 1, and you're not in that field or something like that. I see you moving into that field of work or expanding in that field of work. If you do so, you may meet a spouse in that field of work. Or some of you, there's something here about you just moving into what it is you love. Whoa. I'm also seeing somebody embracing their body more. So I don't know if you have body image issues, pile 1, but I see you embracing your body more. All right. Self-care for pile 1. Pile 1, self-care for you is making a meal, making food from scratch, cooking for yourself. Some of you guys could be chefs, or you're interested in cooking. They're saying that this is something that you should be doing. Okay, maybe that's the passion that you're not pursuing currently. I'm getting that's something that you will end up doing, or your future, not your future, look, I'm saying your future spouse. Some of y'all, your future spouse is significant. I have a future spouse reading on my page. Some of you guys could watch that reading, or maybe you came from that reading. But your future self is saying, make your own food. I mean, I'm also getting like eat more veggies. I don't know if somebody's not eating. Maybe that's something that also is going to help with your body. Somebody could be 32, or you could be a Taurus or a Gemini dealing with one. We also have sound healing. Somebody needs to get into frequencies. Your future self is telling you to listen to more frequencies. I'm also hearing subliminals. Some of you guys would benefit from listening to subliminals. Could be like timeline shifting subliminals, getting everything that you want subliminals. Being more authentic subliminals. I don't know. Some of y'all need to work on that. But you got sound healing. You also have movement. Oh, and sound healing is 47. That is Scorpio and Sag again. Some of you guys, you got 36. Somebody could be into yoga. And it's movement. So some of you, that could be a Virgo or a Libra. You may want to get into your yoga. You also have a 9. It's another 9. So 99 could be relevant. And it says clean your space. Some of you guys need to clean up. Okay, you need to clean your space. That's what your self-care cards are. Your future self is saying, clean your space, listen to your frequencies. Some of y'all need to make music. Somebody in here is a musician. Make a meal, cook your food, and then do some yoga. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have intuition. Okay, so somebody could be a Scorpio or a Libra. You need to listen to your intuition as well. That may be important for you. But yeah, somebody in here, though, I'm definitely getting like you aren't in the LGBTQ. You just have a dream that you're not pursuing. You need to just pursue your dream. And you'll align with the person you're supposed to be with after pursuing this dream is what I'm getting, or while pursuing the dream. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. And that is all that I have. I'll talk to you guys later. Hi, Pile 2. You are the pile that chose image 2. All right, before we actually get into your message, let's name the numbers and signs that could be most relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 45, 5, and 41. Wow, look at all those fives. Somebody in here, you could be seeing 455 or 555, maybe relevant angel numbers for you guys in this file. Somebody could also be a Virgo, a Libra, a Taurus, a Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm seeing Cancer heavy, Pisces heavy water in this pile. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And yep, that's all I'm saying for now. So those signs could be relevant. Somebody could also be an Aquarius moon. I don't know if I said that. But what is your future self proud of you for? Your future self is proud of you for finally accepting the fact that you're amazing. Pile 2. Some of you guys are going to hit a point. If you haven't already hit the point, you will hit a point where you are no longer viewing your potential as being limited. There is nothing that you cannot accomplish. For some of you, I'm even getting to, like, when it comes to your love life, it's two sides of the coin. Some of you could have or currently have a tendency of competing in love, whether you're getting breadcrumbed in relationships and you still are fighting to be the person who receives the most attention, or you want to be chosen, or if you're someone that is dealing with people that are making you an option. I don't see you doing this in the future. Whether it's and it's like kind of weird because I don't know whether you're like single and you're kind of like exploring the field, or if you're just choosing to, for some of y'all, it's not about you exploring the field. Some of y'all are just single and loving yourself. I'm getting that somebody's doing this currently. This isn't a thing that everybody has to anticipate. If you're currently in a season of focusing on yourself, loving yourself, and taking your time when it comes to pursuing or receiving love, like you're letting the universe have control, Pile 2, because you're working on like your envy. Maybe there was a part of you in the past that used to be like, oh, I never received love. Like, why are all my relationships horrible? Like, you could have been forcing situations and asking the universe, like, why are my situations so bad, or whatever it is. Some of you could have been downplaying the fact that you even wanted to be in a relationship. You know, we're in the day and age where hookup culture is such a big deal. Some of you guys could have been in a space where you were just kind of like settling for less, or just operating. And I'm talking to men and women in this pile. Some of you could have been operating in an energy where it was like you were just settling for less, or kind of just going for whoever was in your energy, maybe not waiting for an equal, right? Not really accepting people who are both balanced between their passionate side and their emotional side. Some of y'all could have been settling for passion, or, just settling in general. I don't see you doing that in the future. Or I don't see you doing that right now. Some of you are not settling. Some of you are enjoying your life. Some of you guys are seeing the positive and being on your own, and you're recognizing that you can achieve everything that you want, whether you have a man, have a woman, or not. I see a lot of you. Some of y'all are just becoming real, real fine. I don't know whether you're prioritizing your health, or you're, taking some sort of course. Maybe you're focused on school right now. Some of you are teachers. You'd actually be great teachers. Or you are going to be teaching people. Like, I'm even getting a vibe here of like, you're going to teach people what you've learned from, or some of you are currently doing this. If this is something that you're doing and you're like taking your own advice, Pile 2, there is a person here. There's somebody in your energy that's waiting to offer you something. I don't know if you're already with a partner. If you're already with a partner, you've been doing this, and like, I'm just reiterating something that you've already done. Like, you're like, yeah, I already stopped settling for less, and I've been waiting for love, and I'm still waiting for love, or I've been waiting for love and I met my person already. Some of you have met someone that's an equal. If you haven't already met them, they're coming in. Whoever this person is, for some of you, this is your person. Like, you're getting married to this person. Or this person, again, like there's someone in your energy, or there's someone that you're going to meet as a result of you doing this, taking your time and processing your feelings and waiting for the love that you want. Or for someone in specific in here, you're waiting for someone. Like, there could be someone in particular that you are waiting on. And I'm not getting like waiting on like this person is juggling you. I'm getting like you could be dealing with someone that is celibate, or you're dealing with someone that is focused on their healing, or focused on their business, or focused on, their own growth. There's someone in your energy that is on the same path as you. Whoever this person is, some of you are going to end up with this person, and your future self is proud of you for this, because you stopped chasing. You stopped, and when I say chasing, I mean like chasing after people that didn't want to be with you, or chasing after people that put you in competition, or you stopped making yourself an option and you made yourself a priority. And I feel like because you did this and you honored the fact that you wanted a real relationship, or that you wanted something stable, or that you wanted to, that you were no longer accepting breadcrumbs, and you wanted to set a boundary, whatever boundary you've been setting, and however you've been working on your self-confidence and loving yourself. And I'm like just getting like you're loving yourself, you're being authentic, or this is something that you will do. However you've been acting, your spirit team and your future self are very proud of you. But I'm getting that your future self is most proud because it's going to align you with the person that you want. Like for some of you, somebody is going to be in love with you, or somebody is in love with you. Maybe this person hasn't shot a shot yet, or maybe you haven't shot the shot. Some of y'all are like waiting on somebody and you're in love with this person, or somebody is in love with you and they waiting on you. They're waiting on you about to. I'm getting like whoever this person is, there's something here about somebody wanting to be with you. And I feel like there's some changes that you had to make in order for you to receive this type of love. Or there's some changes that you had to make in order for you to be, prepared for something long term. I see you making the changes now, and prioritizing yourself. Or I see you making the changes and again, prioritizing somebody that you love, this person that you love, this person who's in your energy. Yeah. Like you and this person could be focused on self-care right now, or self-love right now, or some of y'all are going to have kids with this person. Could be fur babies as well. Doesn't have to be literal babies, but somebody in here, you have a baby. Your future self is like, thank you for waiting. Or like, thank you for, I'm seeing so many things, Paul. They're showing me so many different things. Some of you, there's something here about like a big bed. Some of y'all are going to have a big bed, like a canopy bed. A lot of draping of things. I don't know if this is like literal drapes. This could even be what you have going on in your house right now or your home right now. But I'm getting something here about like a canopy bed and drapes and like a lot of like billowy curtains or something like that, or sheets. Like I'm seeing all of these like images of things. But there's something here about like life being very romantic and soft and beautiful because you chose the path of waiting and having faith that the divine was going to align you with who you wanted, and you stopped chasing and you stopped competing and you stopped settling, and because you did that, you got what you wanted. This is beautiful. So that's what I'm seeing, pile too. Oh, let me get the self-care cards. I keep forgetting. Some of you, whoever this person is that you're going to end up with, you and this person love laughing with each other. There's something here about you and this person being really funny, or this person being really funny. Like some of y'all are going to be so happy that this person thinks you're funny. Like, maybe that's all you want. Maybe all you want is for somebody to think that you're funny. You're like, that's all I need. I feel like somebody's going to think that you're funny. They're also going to love your honesty. Your future self is really happy about that. That you're being honest, you're being real. What's self-care for Pile 2? From their future self. What's self-care? I just saw sync with the moon. Some of you guys are working with the moon phases, manifesting with the moon phases, releasing with the moon phases. Wow, we got plan a vacation. Some of y'all are taking a vacay. Okay, or you need to. You need to, Pile 2. Maybe you're going to meet this person in another country, or maybe there's something here about you planning a vacation with this person. 39 may be significant. Sagittarius, Capricorn. You could be those signs. Somebody else could be those signs. We got 47, sound healing. Somebody in here could like frequencies, or you need to listen to your frequencies. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. That may be relevant for you. I'm getting somebody needs to listen to their frequencies and plan a vacation, like a real relaxing vacation. Self-care for Pile 2. We have hydrate, 27. Somebody needs to drink more water. Could be a Virgo or a Libra in here. Some of y'all need to drink more water. That's self-care. Get your water. Somebody in here, you need to drink your water, boo. You also have 10. That's clear the energy field, or clear your energy field. And that is, what's the name? Libra and Scorpio. You also have sync with the moon at the bottom of the deck. This sync with the moon card always, it always stresses me out because you have to read the excerpt from the book. But let me tell you what it says, because we're about to have a full moon while I'm filming this. This is a timeless message, so, but we're going to have a full moon in 2 days. I actually took a picture of the moon. I don't know if I want to include a clip in this video, but I went to go see it and it looked pretty cool. So maybe some of you guys are going to have a relationship like that. Like your person's going to be like, oh my God, the moon. Like you'll take pictures of the moon or something. But it is a waxing gibbous, I believe, right now. Or maybe we're closer to the full moon. No, it would be a waxing gibbous. It says, celebrate the beauty of the human experience and all that is moving in your desired direction. Wow. So everything is working out exactly how you need it to. Pile 2. I feel like you're already in alignment with this Pile 2. Your future self is like, thank you for doing this. Because now you're going to get what you want. What you've been asking for. That's what you're getting. So I'm hearing so many songs in this Pile too. Some of you guys are musicians, or you're interested in music or something like that. But that's all that I have for my Pile 2s. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. And I'll talk to you guys later. Hi, Pile 3. You are the Pile that chose image 3. Pile 3. This message is so specific. All right, and it's going to be for somebody in here. I don't know who it's for, but something that your future self, I keep wanting to say future spouse. Some of you, your future spouse is significant in this Pile. You may want to watch the future spouse reading that I recently did. It was a collaboration with Planet J. Love her. Love J. J, if you're in this Pile, love you. She might be watching. But even if she isn't, definitely check it out. It may be relevant in this reading. What else did I want to say? Oh, I have to read the numbers and the signs in this Pile. Somebody could be 24. Somebody could be 19. Somebody could also be 30. All right. These may be relevant ages, numbers, anything like that. I'm also getting June, Cancer, or Gemini. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Libra. I'm getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries or Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Capricorn may be relevant in this Pile. Some of you in this Pile, your future self is going to be proud of you because you're going to find a balance between your South Node and your North Node. Now, I don't know what's currently going on with you, because some of you are either currently in your North Node or you're moving into it because you're doing some form of shadow work. But I definitely get the vibe that your spirit team and your future self are proud of you because you are prioritizing self-love and self-care and waiting for what you deserve. If any of you are currently in a state of waiting for what you deserve and trusting your intuition and, releasing past resentments and no longer, waiting, either some of you are no longer waiting for a specific person to come back around, or there's something going on here where it's like you're no longer waiting for things to go wrong. Like you're raising your standards and you're going after what you want. Okay? And this could be in your job or your love life. Some of you are no longer waiting for, I don't know, like I'm getting more than one thing. Some of you have been waiting for recognition in a certain thing. I feel like you're not going to wait for recognition from other people or validation from other people anymore. You're just going to pour into what you want and keep it pushing, Sorry about that, you guys. I'm filming late at night. Yeah, some of you guys are going to be pouring into what you want and you're not looking for other people's validation or permission even. And I see there being some sort of growth because of this. Others of you definitely feels like this could be a relationship of some sort. Some of y'all are closing out some sort of toxic cycle. And it doesn't have to be romantic. This could even be familial. Some of you could have people around you, parents, uncles, aunts, friends, I don't know, that you've been hoping would accept you for who you are or support you. There could even be a part of you that, like, I don't know. I don't know if this is like some level of resentment that you've been carrying. Just saw 333 on the timestamp. Some of y'all could be having like resentment towards certain people or towards a certain person because you feel like they don't accept you or support you the way that you want them to. And I see a lot of you doing shadow work around this so that you're able to accept yourself and wait for something better or wait for the right kind of people to support you or for a different crowd of support or something like that. And when I say waiting for a different crowd, I don't mean that you're, again, just waiting for validation. I'm getting like, instead of forcing yourself into groups you don't fit in, some of you are aligning with people that you do fit in with. And this is something that you've been praying for. It's going to come into fruition because you trusted your intuition and you didn't change yourself for other people. You just found the people you fit in with or something like that. And because you're doing this, I see you getting exactly what you want. Your future self is proud of you for that. Like for not changing, for honoring your emotions, for recognizing that it wasn't you that was the problem. It was that you needed to raise your standards or something like that. I don't even feel like it's other people that are the problem either, though. Like I'm picking up on this energy where it's like, I see you no longer blaming people for not understanding you, or possibly even no longer blaming yourself for not being a certain type of way. And instead, you're just learning how to integrate your shadow, embrace who you are, and move forward. Some of you could even be studying your birth chart right now or studying your north node, your south node. And this is something that your future self is proud of you for, because they're like, I need this. Your future self is like, I need you to do this because this is what's going to help me be comfortable with waiting for what I deserve rather than forcing the things that don't serve me anymore. Yeah, I definitely get that vibe. Waiting for the love you want, the job you want, the friends you want. Like I see a lot of you being willing to look towards the future and manifest exactly what you want without having to feel rushed into it, because you understand that everything that is meant for you, will not pass you. If it's meant for you, you will come across it or you will be impacted by it. And that's how you're living your life moving forward. And your guys or your future self is letting you know, like, that's great, because you're closing out a cycle of like forcing things or being overly controlling or being fearful even. Some of y'all could have been fearful of doing your own thing or choosing yourself or going down a certain path, or again, even embracing your emotions Somebody in here very specific. You could be into spell work, all right? That's not for everybody, but I am getting somebody in here. You're into like doing some form of potion, or you're doing candle work and things like that. And if that's something that you do, maybe that is a spiritual practice that people have judged you for. If that is something that you do, I feel like some of y'all are doing that or manifesting with that, and you're going to get a new, like, you're going to align with friends and people that actually already are in alignment with that. For some reason, I'm getting the vibe where like this could be romantic, but for a lot of you in this pile, this is like about the people you currently have around you. If you've been looking for more people to support you or to connect with you who understand who you are or what you do or who you want to be, I feel like you're going to move out of your south node. You're going to embrace and accept the things you've gained from your south node energy. Because, when you are balancing out your south and your north node, or when you are choosing to move into your north node, you want to remember what you have learned and mastered from yourself. So some of y'all are learning that. Like, some of you are accepting and learning from what you've experienced in the past, and then you're going to be moving into your north node, and that's where you get what you want. What's self-care for my pile 3? Self-care for you, pile 3, is nourish your temple. Your future self wants you to take better care of your body, to love your body. May even need to say positive affirmations to your body, or you just need to love it some more. If you don't lotion regularly, somebody in here, if you're not lotioning, I'm getting like some of you could be touch deprived. You need to lotion yourself, or you need to take care of your hair, or do something that's going to show that you care for yourself. This is what your body wants right now. This is what your future self wants you to do for your body. Somebody could be 38, or somebody's a Scorpio or a Sag. I'm also seeing clear your energy field. Yeah, some of y'all, you got people around you, or there's something here about like evil eye and negative energy lingering in your energy. And your spirit team or your future self is letting you know, like, you need to clear your energy field. So some of y'all need to sage or something like that. 10 is here. That could be Scorpio or Libra. What's self-care for my pile? Oh, you got music, pile 3. Some of you guys are into music. You could be getting into music. Maybe people around you didn't support your music, or people around you didn't understand why you like certain musics or something like that. I'm getting some of you are prioritizing your music, or your future self is saying use music as a hobby. Some of y'all benefit from getting into music, writing music, playing music, getting into a musical instrument or something like that may be beneficial. But that is 37. So Scorpio and Libra. One more. You also have health checkup, all right? So somebody in here, you definitely should go to the doctors, the dentist, anything like that. Your future self is saying that is self-care for you at this time. You also have drink tea. Some of y'all need to get into drinking tea as a meditation practice. Might even need to drink some tea. Like, maybe you got some health stuff going on. Not anything major. I'm not wishing that on you. But, like, maybe you got a sore throat or something. They're saying drink your echinacea. Or maybe some of you need to get some sort of green tea or something like that. That's beneficial to you. 21, that's Pisces and Aries. And you also have 26, that is Leo and Virgo. Maybe relevant signs for you. Could be other people's signs. Doesn't matter. If this message made sense or you enjoyed this message, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Talk to you guys later. Hi, Pile 4. You are the pile that chose image 4. Before we actually get into your message, let's talk about the numbers and signs that could be most relevant for this pile. I'm seeing 18, 38, and 11. I'm also seeing Virgo and Libra, Scorpio and Sag, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, but Moon in specific, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, but Moon in specific. I'm also seeing, again, Scorpio and Sag, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy fire in this pile. And that is it. So that could be your sign or somebody else's sign, a major placement in your chart. So pile 4, I feel like your future self, and part of me wanted to say pile 3. Some of y'all could have been drawn to pile 3. You don't have to be. But pile 4, I feel a lot of you finally breaking out of some sort of period of stagnancy. This could also be like if you were stuck in some sort of investment or a relationship or a friendship or anything like that. If there's been anything in your life that's been keeping you stuck from pursuing your goals, or from even just fully going after what it is you desire to go after, I see a lot of you breaking out of this stagnancy and kind of choosing to focus on positive things and aligning with more people that are positive, or aligning with more people that are supportive of your goals, so that you can achieve some sort of dream that you have. Somebody in here, I don't know if you know this or if this is something that you haven't accepted yet, but somebody in here has like a friend or friends around them that may not be supportive of their career goals or who they want to be or what they want to accomplish. It feels very much so related to career. Some of you have people around you that don't support your career, or who are like envious of your career or something like that. You could have been getting evil-eyed in the past, or you are currently getting evil-eyed, pile 4. And I feel like your future self is proud of you, because I see a lot of you breaking out of like a period of wanting to be validated by said people or supported by a certain group of people. And like you're choosing to just go after this goal, whatever it is, whether people support it or not, is what I'm getting. Yeah. Like some of y'all are working towards a goal or putting your energy towards something, whether people support it or not. And this is going to work out for you. For some of you, this is about a relationship. There could be somebody that you want to be with romantically. There could be some sort of love relationship that you want to be in, something that you want to pursue. And I'm getting like you could have a group of people around you, or you have people in your energy that have been trying to keep you away from the love that you deserved. How you know who this person is or who these people are is that these are people that you may have felt like you needed to help. Okay. Maybe there's people in your energy. This could even be family members, you guys. That's not for everybody, but some of y'all could have family or, friends or whatever it is around you that at some point in time you may have felt like you needed to help more than you needed to go after your goals or after the love that you want or whatever it is. But I feel like either in the near future or in the future, you will realize what you should be doing or what you should be focused on or who you should be going after or whatever it is. And I feel like once you do, your future self is going to be like so proud, because it looks like the things that you want are going to come into fruition or work out, because you finally released your obligation or baggage tied to the past that was keeping you from going fully into what it is that you wanted. Because I'm definitely getting like there's a business opportunity or a love opportunity or something in the energy that like is beneficial to you. Could even be a relationship that's meant to be a business partnership. Like some of y'all have somebody that you're supposed to be talking to. Black cats could be significant. There's someone in your energy that you're supposed to be talking to or working with or something like that. But maybe you've been hesitant to offer something to this person because other people have made you feel guilty for choosing yourself, or other people have made you feel guilty for putting more time into what you want. Maybe even have like scared you out of going after what you want. But like I said, I see a lot of you still going after it or believing in what you desire, even if other people don't. Some of you are praying right now as well. You've been praying for assistance or praying for guidance. If you have been praying, this is confirmation that your prayers are going to be answered, or that the universe has heard you pray. Like some of you have been asking for an answer, or for like a sign to go ahead and invest in someone or something. I feel like this is your sign. Like I feel like the universe is letting you know, like if you want to pursue something specific, your angels are giving you a sign that it's okay to go after this thing or to invest in this thing. Because the only thing that was stopping you was the fact that you had people around you, or a family member or anything like that, that did not want you to go after it. It could honestly be anybody. But I am picking up on this vibe of like, I don't know. Somebody was having a hard time with accepting the fact that something had to be released in order for them to move forward. And some of you are going to realize like what needs to be released. What needs to be released, Spirit? For some of you, it's like overthinking. Some of y'all are overthinking something. Like there's something that you're supposed to be going after, or someone that you're supposed to be going after, or something that you're supposed to be working on. And this could be something that you really want to work on, or there's like something here about like a goal that you want to accomplish, a path that you want to take. I feel like once you get your window, you're going after it. Like if you get the opportunity to take it, you're taking it. And I feel like the universe is like, good. This is what your guides have been waiting on. This is what your future self is waiting on. You to take a risk. I'm hearing Breakaway by Kelly Clarkson. Some of y'all could be wanting to move. Or some of you are going to be going down your own path. Some of you could also be singers. But yeah, I see you believing in yourself and in something bigger than you, and in love and in life, and it working out for you in the end. You release control over the things you can't change, the people you can't change, and you go after the things that you can. And I see that working out for you. And you no longer feel guilty for that. So that's all that I have for my pile 4s. Thank you so much for watching pile 4. I appreciate you. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Talk to you guys later. Hi, pile 5. Last but not least, this is your pile when it comes to what your future self is proud of you for. Before we actually get into your message, let's talk about the numbers and signs that could be most relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 41, 34, and 19. Okay, somebody in here could be a Taurus or a Gemini, I wanted to say Virgo real bad, and I don't know why. A Cancer or a Leo. I'm seeing Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, or Aquarius moon could be relevant in this pile. We also have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Libra. I'm seeing Taurus in here heavy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius heavy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio heavy. Pile 5. I'm hearing, I got loyalty and royalty inside my DNA. I think that's the lyrics. I can't remember. Somebody could be a Gemini, or some of y'all, you got a royal blood line. Somebody in here, you're meant to have a royal bloodline. Your future self is so happy because some of you are going to finally get out of some sort of mental entrapment or trap that you've been in regards to some indecision you have around a project or a person or something that you've been wanting to pursue. And for some reason, this message is being repeated throughout majority of the piles, but I'm definitely getting like your future self is proud of you because you're choosing to maintain your peace or prioritize peace so that you can go towards what it is that you want. Like some of you are getting out of your head in regards to like situations of the past that didn't work out for you. Some of you are also, this is for somebody in specific, because I'm really trying to figure out what this is saying. Some of you are very spiritual in this pile. You could be connected to Hecate. And there's some sort of past life healing that needs to be done on your throat chakra. Some of y'all have issues when it comes to communication because of trauma from the past. This could literally be from a past life, but for some of you, it is about the early years of your life. Maybe you came from a household or family dynamic that was like, don't talk about your feelings, or don't tell people how you feel, or we don't care about your opinion. I don't know. Some of you have had some sort of experience around your communication. I'm sorry about that, but I'm getting you're breaking out of that. Some of you, not only are you breaking out of that, I'm really getting a strong vibe that somebody in this pile is going to be releasing a phase of life or a specific relationship that you've been clinging on to. It feels like it's something that's very untraditional. When I say untraditional, I mean like it's friends with benefits or something like that. Now, this isn't to say that you're releasing this person. My throat got weird. What's that about? Um, this isn't to say that you're releasing this person. Some of you are releasing that pattern, like a pattern where you're not making relationships any deeper than physical, or where you're not pursuing situations where you desire long-term commitment or something like that. And I see some of y'all moving into a long-term commitment. Pile 5. Like, if you haven't been committing to anybody because you've been super focused on work, or if you haven't been committing to a traditional relationship because you had trauma around your past, some of y'all are getting out of that trauma and like locking in with someone. I'm really getting that. Like, you're going to pursue what your heart is telling you to pursue. For some of you, you already know this person. Okay. Yeah, some of y'all, you already know this person, and you're going to have a long-term relationship with this person, or you're going to break out of a phase of like not wanting to be committed to somebody, or not wanting to take something seriously, or not wanting to pursue love at all. I see you pursuing love. I also see you being more upfront and open about your spiritual practices. Somebody is healing a witch's wound in this pile. Like, some of y'all could have had a past life where you were actually a magician, or, you know, you were doing some form of spell work or manifestation work. And if that's something that you've been shamed into hiding in this lifetime, I don't see you hiding it anymore. I see you being really open about what you do, and being really open about the fact that you're not confused. For some of you, again, at some point in time, you may have been made to feel like you were confused about what you wanted, or, you know, you were saying that you were confused by like staying in situations that weren't too serious. You're like, oh, I just keep my options open because I don't know if I really want something long term. I feel like that could have been a fear of yours. Again, it could have been a fear because of past trauma, or just a fear because I don't know. Like, I don't know if other people had opinions about what you wanted, or you just felt like you couldn't get what you wanted. Yeah, some of y'all, what were they trapped in? Some of y'all were too tied to your job. Or, yeah, like in the past, you could have been so focused on your job that you felt like you didn't have time to pursue a relationship or a real connection. But I feel like in the future, a lot of you are going to release a job that isn't serving you, and you're going to commit to someone or to something, and it's going to work out for you. Like, this energy looks so good. Pile 5, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm getting like some of y'all, whoever you end up being committed to, or whoever you end up working with or being with. For some of you, I brought it up in another pile. Somebody in here could be moving into a relationship where you're business partners with your person. And if that isn't the case, I'm just getting like some of y'all, you're just in love with a boss. Like, it could be a female boss, it could be a male boss, it could be any type of boss. I'm just getting somebody in here, like the person that you're going to end up being with is also very work oriented, but I don't know whether they're like, I don't know if they're taking care of you. I don't feel like this person is taking care of you. I'm just getting like you and this person together are a power couple. Maybe you felt like you couldn't find anybody to match you, but some of y'all are meeting someone, or you are accepting a relationship where you and the person that you're with are equally yoked, and it's going to be a really nice relationship. Yeah. Something significant about the snow. Could be snowing where you are, or it's going to snow, or something about the snow. I'm getting Snow on the Beach by Taylor Swift featuring Lana Del Rey. It's like something is going to be so crazy. Maybe the person that you end up being with is like, that's so wild that we ended up being with each other. Or there's something going on here where it's like, this love is going to feel like a miracle. For some of you, the person that you're supposed to be with is around you, and your relationship with this person is going to get deeper. What's the song that goes deep? Something about deep. I think it's like Can We Go Deep? And it's an old song. This is an old song that I'm hearing. Or is it like Let Me Go Deep? I don't know. I don't know, Power 5. But I just had to breathe. Why did I breathe like that? Somebody in here is too much for me. Get me out of this. But yeah, I'm just getting like something. Yeah, maybe some of y'all, again, some of you have been in these like, either you haven't been doing anything at all. Power 5, I'm getting some of you haven't been sleeping with anybody at all, doing anything at all. And it was like out of fear, or you just were feeling like you'll never find the love that you want. And that's like a cycle that you're breaking out of. You never felt like you'd find the job that you want, whatever it was. You're breaking out of that cycle and you're going to receive the love that you want. Others of you, though, I'm getting something here about like you being in a phase of like only entertaining things that were casual, that weren't traditional, that weren't stable, that wouldn't last long. And it's like you find somebody or you have somebody in your energy. I'm getting this either a long time coming, you and this person being together, or like it's just been a long time because it's been, you know, third parties, people getting in the way, people wanting to compete with this person, you compete with people. I don't know. Some of y'all are breaking out of that and then moving into some sort of relationship. And I see that relationship being long term and very healthy and very happy. It's a soulmate, whoever this person is. And I see you being happy. Your future self is happy that you finally believe that you deserve what you want, or you finally went after what you wanted. And you stop being stuck in your head, stop being stuck at a job, just stop being stuck. You chose yourself. You chose what you wanted, you chose yourself. And if you are in a relationship, somebody in here could be in some sort of like untraditional relationship, or I don't know. Like maybe you're in a friends with benefits situation. I can't tell if you're transforming a friends with benefits situation, or whether it's like some of y'all are in something very non-traditional, but you have someone that you want to be more committed to. And some people, for some reason, I'm getting like somebody in here, you could be weird about the word traditional. Like maybe you feel like, traditional is boring. I'm not getting that this is boring. I'm getting that this is like what you never were able to see. Some of y'all have never seen a healthy traditional relationship, or have never experienced that. Like maybe your parents had a bunch of drama. You've been in dramaful relationships, like something like that. But like the person that you're going to be with is like actually wanting to commit to you. I also feel the urge to tell somebody, like, I don't know whether you're watching a bunch of stuff on the internet. You know how if you watch videos on the internet, there's tons of people who are like, men will never love you, or women will never love you fully. Like, they all have motives, da 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 da. Okay. Okay. Like, somebody in here, stop watching the bitter content. Somebody's watching stuff for confirmation bias. Don't watch that stuff. Try to watch stuff that's like more uplifting and positive, because I'm actually getting like you're going to get what you want. Somebody just has completely lost hope in real love or in real relationships. And if that is you, I'm getting you're going to get what you want. Your future self is already proud of you for it. They're like, I'm so happy you broke out of that bitter Betty, bitter Brian phase. You know what I mean? Because somebody in here, you could be bitter. No shade, no tea. Somebody in here is a little bitter. What's self-care for my Power 5s? Look, I'm saying y'all bitter. You got sweet treat. 50. Somebody could be 50 years old in here. Some of y'all could be older too. Maybe you're like, I'll never get married. I'm too old. I'll never be in a relationship. I'm too old. Okay. Okay, like if that's what you want, but I'm letting you know it's a mindset thing. Some of y'all are going to finally break out of that mindset and get what you want. You could be a Taurus or a Gemini dealing with one. What else? What else for my Power 5s? Somebody's butt is cute or something like that. Somebody has a nice butt. you or someone else. We got 28. That is Scorpio and Libra. I'm seeing intuition. Your future self wants you to listen to your intuition. They want you to make something sweet. Maybe you got a sweet tooth. They're like, treat yourself. You also have sing. Somebody could be a singer. Could be born in 45 is here. So somebody could be a Virgo or a Libra. You need to listen to your intuition. You need to bake a sweet treat. You need to sing a song. Make it simple to last your whole life, whole life long. That's an old song. I don't even know what that song is titled, but somebody in here, you may know it, and I'm going to put it in the bottom. And you also have 31. 31, it says look to the stars. Somebody could be an Aries or a Taurus. Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. I'm going to get one more. And Taurus and Gemini. One more self-care card for pile 5. Ooh, pile 5. Somebody is getting pregnant. Somebody is having a baby. Or somebody could be on their period right now. Be careful. Please be careful, y'all. Please be careful. You got to connect with your womb. 15. If you're not someone that can get pregnant, or you're not, you don't have a uterus or anything like that, some of you need to connect with your feminine energy. Okay, maybe you've been in like a hyper masculine energy, and that's why you're like, love doesn't exist. I'm getting like, you need to start romanticizing your life, or watching romantic movies, or if there's somebody that you like, be sweet on that person. Stop being mean. Somebody in here, you're being mean. Somebody in here, are you being mean? Are you acting non-committal? Like, just act like you like somebody or something like that. Why am I cracking up? This is so funny to me. Yeah, like, stop acting like you don't like people. 5. Whether you're a woman or a man, somebody stop acting like you don't like people. You're going to get the relationship that you want. Stop drowning yourself in work or something. Okay, so that's all that I have, pile 5. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Somebody in here could have an accent, or you're dealing with someone that has an accent, because for some reason I feel like my mouth felt weird. Like I wanted to like roll my R's or something, or do something with the speech. So that may be relevant. But yeah, that's all I have. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.